I think that father's role in parenting is absolutely crucial. I've brought up 5 children, and I regret, frankly, that through much of my career, I've not been able to find as much time as I should have done to spend with my children. And there are so many families now that are 2 earners with enormous pressures that I think we need to rejig and rethink many of our institutions to ensure that fathers and mothers have the chance and the time to spend with children. And what I'm thinking of is, we haven't changed, for example, school holidays and school hours for generations, and yet there's been massive change in actually the pattern of families. We haven't looked at flexible working enough to ensure that everybody has the right to get flexible working, providing of course that their employer is still getting what they need. And I think we need to look at all of these institutional arrangements, paternity and maternity leave. Why shouldn't that be swapped around between the father and the mother? So I want to see us in the Liberal Democrats taking issues like this, like parenting, fathers and mothers, and making sure that we look at all the potential things that we can do to help. Because we also know now that relationships, including particularly family relationships, are actually the most important things in making people happy and fulfilled. And that's something that I think government needs to think much more about, and think outside the box. Too many ministries think only about the particular things that they're concerned about, whereas this is a classic issue where if we're going to really help families and fathers and mothers, we're actually going to have to do so by bringing in radical thinking from a whole series of different Whitehall ministries.